Q&A, get to know me. I posted on all of my social media asking you guys to ask questions that you wanted to know, and I got a whole bunch of questions. And most of the questions I actually got asked more than once, so I thought that was pretty cool. So let's get right into it. All right, first question. What is your dream job? This was a hard one for me to answer because I don't really have a dream job. I think what I would like most to do is have a farm, but I don't want to raise for meat. I don't want to like deal with breeding and all that stuff. So I think what I really want is a petting zoo. Yeah, a petting zoo would be fun. Just like a couple cows, some sheep. I would raise sheep for wool because I definitely want to learn how to shear sheep at some point in my life. That's on my bucket list, my very short bucket list. But I think that would be fun. Donald does not like that idea, but whatever. What makes you happy? My kids, of course, my dog, peanut butter cups, Donald. A lot of things. I don't know. A lot of things make me happy. I'm happy most of the time. What are you most afraid of, and what is your biggest fear? Something happening to my children. That's an easy one. I think that's every mom's worst fear, biggest fear, thing they're most afraid of. How did you pick the kids' names? So Joshua's first name is actually from Friends. There's a scene where Rachel's like, Josh, ooh ah, and I don't know, I really liked it, and that was the only first name we could agree on. His middle name was supposed to be William, and then it changed and he was going to have two middle names, and his name was going to be Joshua William Wayne. And then my dad was like, no, I think it means more for his middle name to just be Wayne, so he's Joshua Wayne. And then Elsie, I heard the name Elsie years and years ago, and it always stuck with me. I told Donald, and we agreed years ago that if we ever had a girl, her first name would be Elsie. And then we had a really hard time picking a middle name for her. I wanted to do something that my dad would like and would mean something to him. So we went with Leona, which is my great-grandmother's first name. And I think it goes really well, Elsie Leona, because she sounds like she's a little 83-year-old old lady, and I love it. What is the thing you love most about yourself? I don't know, I really like that I'm able to make friends wherever I go. I think that's pretty cool. My ability to talk to people, even though inside I'm really like anxious and kind of an introvert. I know I'm not like that on the outside, so I think that's pretty cool that I'm able to overcome that and make friends like everywhere. What kind of snacks does Joshua eat? A lot of you moms are gonna roll your eyes at me, but he literally lives off fruit. He will eat any kind of fruit for a snack. Cherry tomatoes, pickles. The kid loves fruits and vegetables. I think that's what he definitely eats the most of. Yogurt he really likes. Any kind of cracker, of course, he's a toddler. Applesauce is a big one. What else does he like for snacks? Popcorn. Really likes popcorn. Yeah, he eats just about everything. He loves everything, but those are like his main snacks. Fruits and vegetables, cherry tomatoes, yeah. Were both of your babies planned? Joshua was very much not planned. We were doing multiple things to prevent babies from happening, and he somehow just happened. But his timing could not have been more perfect. I got pregnant with him right after Donald's dad passed away. And I actually found out I was pregnant with him the exact same day that Donald's grandfather found out he had a brain tumor. And then We had our gender reveal right after Donald's grandfather passed away. So it gave us something positive to focus on and for the whole family to focus on while we were also going through one of the worst periods of Donald's life and the whole family's life. And of course I'm really glad he happened anyway. He's the best kid ever. I love him. Oh, I'm losing my place. Do you want to live in your current house long term? We won't. We're already outgrowing it. I wish we could make it work though, because it's so affordable. It's so easy to live here. But realistically, we can't all fit in this house for very much longer. I don't know how people live in actual tiny houses with big families. I just don't get it. What are your career goals? I don't really have any. I don't know. I'm not really like a career-driven person. I mean, I like my job and I want to stay there for a long time, but I don't really have any career goals. Who is your biggest influence? My mom, of course. I love my mommy. She's definitely my biggest influence. She's the best. Who is your favorite YouTuber? Lex Fitzgerald is probably my favorite. Definitely my favorite. And then I also really like Sky Hitchcock, who has two channels. She has the Sky Hitchcock channel and the Hitchcock Herd, which I will link both of them below because you guys should definitely check them out. They're the best. I like the way this question was phrased. Instead of do you plan on having more children, it's do you see yourself having more children? We don't plan on having more children, but that being said, Donald is dragging his feet, getting his vasectomy. And like I said, Joshua was very much unplanned. So even though we don't plan on having more children, I do see us having at least one more kid. Definitely only one more kid, because if something happens and we have another kid, I will drag Donald to his appointment. What's your favorite go-to dinner that everybody eats? Cheesy chicken, broccoli, and rice, which I will do like a cook with me, make dinner with me video to show you guys this recipe because it's so quick, it's so easy, it's so delicious. We all love it. We eat it probably once a week. It's really good. I like that I got asked these next two questions. What is your favorite Friends episode? I don't have a favorite episode of Friends, but there's like, I have favorite moments. Probably I have like one moment for every episode, so I'm not gonna go through all of them. I love that show. I love every second of that show. The whole show, every season, every episode is my favorite, except for the last two episodes. I don't watch the last two episodes because I cry, and I don't just cry for a little while, I cry for days. And then somebody else asked, what's your favorite The Office episode? Also have favorite scenes for most episodes, but my all-time favorite Office episode is the CPR one. Every time I watch it, I Snapchat it to my best friend Carrie, and she does the same thing to me because we both just love that episode. I laugh so hard that I cry every time I see it, even though I've seen it probably 50 times at this point, but it is the funniest thing. If you haven't seen it, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch all of The Office and all of Friends. Just do it. It's awesome. What would Elsie's name have been if she were a boy? We hadn't picked a boy name yet. We were having such a hard time picking another boy name. So that was one reason that I was really glad she was a girl. I think I'm gonna do a video on that whole thing too, because if you know me, you kind of know how I felt about that whole thing. But anyway, we didn't have a boy name picked out. I really liked Jacob. Donald was kind of on the fence about it. I think if she had been a boy, we would have been naming her in the hospital because we just could not find a boy name that we liked. We used our favorite one on Joshua. Are you going to do videos on the kids' birth stories? Yes, I will do that because multiple people have requested that already. And I've also had so many people ask me to do a video on my breastfeeding journey. So I'll definitely do that one too, because I have a lot to say about that. That'll probably be a long one. I'll try to make it short, but yeah. What are your favorite natural products or brands for your home and your family? My favorite natural home product is the Thieves Cleaner. I love that. I need to get more really bad. I'm almost out. I love it. It smells good. It works really well. Love it. Favorite natural products. I have so many essential oil rollers. I have one for headaches that I swear works. I have one for cold and cough, which is awesome. Couldn't tell you what's in it. If you want to shoot me a message, if you want to know what's in any of these rollers, just shoot me a message and I'll ask my dear Lindsay and get back to you. For the family, I use charcoal goat's milk soap on my face, which is my favorite product that I have. If I could pick, that is my desert island product, my charcoal goat's milk face soap, for sure. And then for like body soap, Donald and I both use goat's milk soap that my mommy makes. So if you're interested in either the face soap or the goat's milk soap for my mom, shoot me a message and I'll hook you right up. My mom has so many scents. Right now we have orange clove and we really like that one. And then the mojito one is awesome. And then the kids use soap made from my breast milk, actually, which we really like. What else? I think that's about it for that. I am like trying to switch all of the stuff we have to more natural products, like as we go through. Some things we're really struggling with, like laundry detergent. We gave up on that. I tried a bunch of natural hair products and I can't find anything that I like. So if you have any recommendations for hair products, let me know. And then I am going to start making a bunch of stuff like lotions and face lotion and that kind of stuff. So stay tuned for that. How do you juggle being a mom to human and feather babies? I do have 3 chickens. They're pretty cool. They're really cool. It's pretty easy. I mean, I don't know. I just feed them and water them and open the door and let them run around town. I have neighbors on all sides of us that put stuff out for the chickens, or when they see the chickens outside, they'll call them over and give them treats. So that's pretty funny. My chickens literally just run all over our street. Whatever. It is what it is. They're happy. The neighbors are happy. Yeah. What is your favorite self-care activity? Very long, hot bubble baths. They're my favorite. I could sit in a hot tub for hours, and sometimes I do. When will you and Donald have a giant wedding? Never. We do not plan on having a wedding. We will get married. We're going to elope. No idea when, but hate to tell ya, there will be no giant wedding. Sorry, but not sorry. My sister's boyfriend asked 2 questions. So, Frankie, what is your opinion on cheap toilet paper and why? Cheap toilet paper sucks. We all know why, Frankie. That is one thing that I'm willing to spend a little more money on is toilet paper. I don't know. I like it to be thick and soft and comfy. And that's all I'm going to say about that. And then he said, why do you hate Kraft Mac and Cheese? Kraft Mac and Cheese is disgusting and it's not good for you. We, America, are the only country that eats Kraft Mac and Cheese because it's shit. I'm not saying, well, I am kind of saying that you shouldn't eat it. But I personally think that Annie's tastes way better anyway. We actually just signed up for our Annie's Mac and Cheese to be auto-shipped from us from Amazon. We eat a disgusting amount of Annie's Mac and Cheese during the week, but it's okay. We love it. It's delicious. Goes with everything. Yeah. What do you do for work? I actually work at a law office, so that's all I'm going to say about that. How much, this is the last question, how much does your mother and the other women in your life inspire you how to mother your own children? Do you ever say, oh my God, I have become my mother? Multiple times a day, I think, oh my God, I am my mother, which isn't a bad thing. It's not at all. My mom is the best. I want to be just like my mom and raise my kids just like my mom did. I know that her and my dad both think that they didn't do certain things and handle certain things the right way, but I think that they did. When I think about my friends in high school and college and think about how parents are handling certain situations now, I feel like my parents handled everything the best way. And I am going to try to handle everything exactly the way they did, because I feel like everything turned out fabulous. I mean, my sister and I both turned out okay. Yeah. But yeah, that was the last question. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to be doing another vlog soon, and I have a bunch of other videos planned. Definitely we'll be doing Joshua's birth story, Elsie's birth story, which is a roller coaster. Probably we'll do breastfeeding journey first, because I had so many people ask me to do one of those. A couple vlogs, couple make dinner with me ideas, because I have a couple recipes that I think everybody, but especially busy moms, will enjoy. So if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Go find me on Instagram. It's linked below in my bio. I don't know why I'm doing this. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.